Oh my god! Oh man. Oh, what's up, people? Oh my god. Alright, alright. I am awake, alive, and ready to do this. Let's go VC1. Go live. Alright. Okay. I had to update our server real quick. So I need to go here. Live stream now. Let's get everything on in case anyone joins us. Alright, so we're going back to daytime here. Alright. Woo! Easy peasy day. What's up, Juliana? We are actually working on some easy stuff today, just because I feel like the way I did my propeller blades last time was it didn't feel right. It didn't feel right, and I kind of want to go back and correct this because I have a lot more experience with the blades at this point. But that being said, it doesn't complicate things any more than they already are complicated. So, and to show you this, show everyone this, we're going to go and take a single craft and we're going to convert it to a VTOL craft. So let's take, which one do I have in here? Because I've been able to do this with quite a number of crafts. I have a lot of things in here, don't I? Not as much as I have in my normal game. Gary. Why do I have this one called Gary? Let's test fly Gary and then see if I can VTOL Gary. Alright, so this is a simple airplane, but we're going to go and try to make it into a VTOL. The design of this one is not really great for VTOL, but I think I can still tweak it. Just to show you, if you wanted to add this to your craft afterwards, you could. This is a really stubby craft. Ignore my altimeter. I have not fully committed. I hate how large the altimeter is at the moment. I haven't flown this one since. Okay. Lift, my pretty, lift! This one is definitely not balanced that well. Okay, so let's see how well this thing... Oof, this thing is really twitchy. Really twitchy. So this one we should be able to convert to a VTOL really easily. It's actually really well balanced, and it should work really well with this. Yeah, this one is an old school design that I've had for a while, and it's kind of like an old one that I'll keep coming back to. Not like the P-38 that I really like. I like the P-38 a lot more, but the design is actually pretty stable. As you can see here, it's just really twitchy. And I just don't really like the way it flies because it needs more control. It needs more lift for the way. I need to tweak it a bit. It definitely needs tweaking. So let's see if we can get this one. I swear it looks like it's moving. Do I have a ghost craft on here? Oh crap. Alright, mistakes were made. But we can at least look at this craft over here. What is this? Oh, crash remnants. Okay. Well, that went pretty badly. Let's fix this. So, test flight shows that it's an okay aircraft. Not bad. It's set a little wrong because I need to replace this with something like this. And then move these wings back some more. This one is more design over function, which I don't like so much. Alright, so our center of mass is, this is how you add after. Center of mass, it's right here. So we're going to actually take this and we're going to slide this all back. About that far. Maybe a little bit more. And then we're going to take all this and we're going to slide this outwards. And we're going to do some surgery. We're going to do open craft surgery. So let's go ahead and grab, we should be able to do it with the S12 shroud. This is a lot easier to do it like this, so this is going to be a little weird. But don't worry, that's not staying there. And we're going to take this and we're going to put that right in there. And now we're going to switch this to a octo. And now we're going to grab some blades. Switch up to air. And now we need to do two things. One, this needs to slide back. Two, we need a copy of this. So we need to grab that and not do that. And now we need to make sure it's not on there. These two need to be separate. And let's slide this one back. What's up, Mark Hella? We're going to slide this one back some so it's nice and balanced in there. And we're going to deploy this one because I don't feel like dealing with it otherwise. And we're going to grab this one, invert and invert. And we're going to go here. I love VTOL craft as well. They are a lot of fun because you can do so much with it. I actually have a pretty good VTOL craft. It's an A10 VTOLs, and it's all fan powered, and it gets up to the normal speeds of an A10, which is hella cool. I love it. So we're gonna go ahead and we need RPM and torque, which I'm gonna keep on 1. I finally got to the point to where I see where it needs to be, so I don't have to actually go back and do that anymore. Let's do this. I need that one and I need this one. So I'm going to combine my RPM and my torque into this one that we're going to call RPM torque because I'm not creative right now. And we're going to add in RPM, torque. Okay. So what we need to do here is RPMs needs to go skyrocket. Our torque is actually going to stay at 7.48. That is my comfortable zone. And we're going to copy this one down to the next one. What's up, Nebuluk Gaming and Benchmarks? Alright, so that's one. Now we need to do the other one. This one is going to be our blade pitch. This is what I did not add in last time. Blade pitch. And to be honest, that was like the worst mistake I could ever make, was not including blade pitch. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's hard getting back in the game after slowing down for a while. So I am trying my best. I am trying my best. I literally have been out of it for so long. It's ridiculous. We're going to start here, do 90, and this is going to be 85. Paste. Alright, so we should be 90, 85. That's going to let us have pinpoint accuracy on our blade pitch, so we can literally almost get to a hover if we try hard enough. Okay, so everything from here is pretty easy. We need to center this back on here. So we're going to go ahead and make sure we want the right thing. And just let the snap pop it right back into place. And now we need to hold shift and then drag this back so it doesn't affect anything else. And so what this is going to give us is counter-rotating props right there. This is going to be a VTOL. We're just setting up our props. Alright, so let's pull our shroud off. It's easier to adjust them when they're going straight forward because the propeller blades will then snap on the right direction. Alright, so this is where our open chest surgery starts. So we're going to drop this right in here. Holding shift the entire time so it doesn't offset anything for me. Okay, so that is done. So now we need to close it back up. So this looks fine. Gotta hold shift. If you don't hold shift, this will not work out very well. Now keep in mind, this removes the need to have to expose the connection points. Yes. With 2 engines, yes. So now all we have to do is centralize our... What we're trying to do is get our center of mass to be directly over our propeller blades. Right there. And there you go. Well, I forgot to put our nose cone back on, so that's going to adjust it a little bit, but not bad. Now, if we wanted to, we can come in here and put in a little reaction wheel to help us at low speeds. And you can just pop this in right there. And now that should work. Let's see how well that works. And let's configure this one so it's only pitch. Gary is ready to go. So this is what I've been doing with my SSTOs lately. I actually have a shuttle that uses alternating blade pitch on the front and back. So when the shuttle comes back in, it actually can just adjust itself, and then it will hover its way in. It's a little difficult to do it that way, but it works. So we are nose down, which is fine. I need to keep an eye on this because that's going to affect us because we don't have a ton of electric charge. That's going to be a bit of a problem. We need to fix that electric charge. You bought it by selling a CS skin? Wow. Man, I have been in KSP for so long that I was part of that group that got the DLCs for free. So I'm very thrilled that I got in part of that deal because basically when I started in this game, I originally started just to build airplanes. I love building airplanes. So once I had that ability, so we need to make sure we have enough powered storage going on here. A cargo VTOL. That's what my shuttle actually is. It is actually, but I actually have a A10 SSTO that I was working on getting that one. But the problem you'll run into is they have to be able to be stowed away in a cargo bay. That cargo bay thing is very, very important. Otherwise, it will affect your craft once you are getting up to speeds, which you don't want to happen, and that is what happened on mine, so I have to redesign the entire thing. It's fantastic. So it's like starting from ground up to do it. It's a little off. We're gonna have to adjust that forward some more. All right. I need a button to auto top-down view and auto side view. That would be beautiful. All right. Let's try this again. I have power generation. I have batteries. I don't need anything else. I don't think. Just good piloting skills, which I don't really have. When I had my old PC, I had to play with 15 to 25 frames per second. I am overclocking. I am overclocking my 970. That's how... my 970 can handle it, but I wanted more, so I overclocked my 970. I have a lot of fuel on here. I don't know if that's going to be enough props to lift it. We're about to see. Looks like it should be. Alright, so all I have to really do is watch this, and let's see what happens. The closer I get to 85, the more I should have going upwards. You can see here. We may need more power. We may need more lift. Yeah, we're going to need more lift coming from these. What I can do is kill the brakes on them and stop myself from rolling. Alright. Yeah. Definitely going to need some more lift. Yeah, it's still slowing down. Hey! You have no brakes. Okay. Let's go, and you actually don't need a lot of reaction control, believe it or not. You can do it with minimal. And what we can do here, I'm looking at this design going, how can I tweak this? And I'm pretty sure that I can do it like putting these out here. And then I can move these. Yeah, we're about to double our fan bladage right now. Well, not just fan blades. We're about to double our shrouds. And we're going to do that. Moving this up, moving this back. Adjustments for everything. We need to make sure our craft isn't offset too badly. Okay. Should be alright. And we're going to take this son of a gun here. And we're going to take a second one here. This is going to take a lot of power. Just want to make sure I have these lined up. All right. So this right now is going to be all about getting these balanced out now. Oh my God, this is going to be such a headache. Okay. So we're going to use this trick here. All right, that should work. Oh yeah. Well, I wanted to make sure it's snapped down so it's everything's in its proper location. But now our wings need to go back some, so that's fine. So our weight needs to be shifted forward. Our wings need to shift backwards. Alright, so now we can reshift our weight a bit here. And that should give us what we're looking for. Alright, so let's make sure, because sometimes when you do this, you will get some errors. Just mesh colliders. But we need to now make sure that our alternates are on here. So that one's fine. That one is not. That's what I was figuring. So let's add on our alternates here. So RPM, RPM, torque, and torque. And we can just come here, copy, pasta, and then copy paste these. I like to keep all my, okay, torque. All right, everything looks good. So now we need to do the same thing for our blade pitch. Alright, deploy angle. Except for that one's already on there. Okay, thank you. It still showed it was there, but it let me add it anyway. Thank you. That is awesome. I have way too many blade frames. There's way too many on here. Excuse me, game. Where did these other ones come from? I should only have four sets. I have 6 showing on here. Oh dear. That's okay. Hopefully it'll work. Everything seems to be working. Okay, we're gonna do it anyway. That's interesting. Alright, so here we go. Let's see if it flies. And then we'll try to make a little rover car, a little hover car. We're going to need a lot more power, but hopefully we don't have too much torque on here. So we'll have to cross our fingers. It doesn't even spin the other ones. They're not even on here anymore. Oh, that's awesome. All right. It's okay. It's just having a bad day. All right, so let's fix this again. There's way there's way too many on here. That is not okay. It's not removing them. I would consider that to be a bug. Okay, it's fine though. We can work around this for now. Okay. Oh, dear sweet Jesus. Don't do that. I forgot not to do that on the LMP server. It doesn't like you doing that on the LMP server. Alright, so let's clear these out and try this again. Because obviously we're having some issues with this. Alright. So everything gets cleared out. Everything is cleared out. And we'll do this again because reasons. Alright, so these two. And then these two. So I should show 4. Good. Alright, so RPM, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so far so good. Show 8. Let's set these accordingly. 2, 3, and 4. Torque limiter 7.48. I'm glad they have the copy and paste feature here because this would definitely be a pain in the butt without it. I hate setting all these manually like that. Okay. And now let's set our blade pitch for our blades. Okay. Deploy angle, deploy, and 4. And now we just need to go 90 and 85. Okay. Let's try it again. And then we can try an offset one too to see how well we can get that one balanced. But I also want to try the rover one to see how well that one works. Alright, so let's bring up everything here. And let's bring up RPM torque. We'll set that to the side here. And the important one is here. Hey, Gary! That's Gary ahead of us. Whoa! Oh! Okay, so we're gonna jump off the server. We're gonna jump off the server. It's having some issues right now. This is the experimental one. Oh my god. Alright, let's leave the server. We'll let it just relax. And it can do its own thing. And we'll jump on our other save, and we'll do our own thing. Wow. Alright, so let's go to JDSA. I'm going to stay off the server until I get that retweet. Okay. Let's jump back into here. It was just finally starting to fly, too. Okay. So let's do this from the get-go. Let's get everything here ready to rock. Let's get our fuel tanks. We don't need fuel. So we're just going to go straight electric. So we need this here. I keep forgetting where it's at. I barely ever use that dang thing. Alright, so now we're going to go here and we're going to go like this. This is going to be our main area for electrics. So let's go ahead and put something here. All right, gives us that, and this is going to be enough room for our battery. And also enough room for our RTGs. Little enclosed area to keep the airplane warm. Okay. So next thing we need to do is cap this off so that way it's not going to affect anything. And then we're going to do something really funky here. Alright. So we're going to take some blades and we're going to see how well this works in succession. So right now all of our weight's there. We can't have that either. It's not going to work. So goal 1, we need to have this here. Let's rotate that. Alright, looking good. Not good. Okay. Move that out of the way.
Good morning, sir.
What's up, Jolly?
Okay, sorry, I'm a couple hours late on that one. Good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm about to say, wait, is it afternoon? Yeah, it is. It actually is afternoon. Where has my life gone? How you been?
I'm alive.
That doesn't sound great.
No, I've been doing pretty good. I just haven't been having trouble sleeping lately.
Oh, that's every day for me.
You know, it's that deal that, you know, you're sitting there rubbing your girlfriend's head on the edge of passing out.
Yeah.
And then by the time you actually get your head on the pillow, you're wide awake.
Yep. I know that one all too well. All too well.
Yeah, that lasted till about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oof.
And then I was back up at 9:30 because we had to hit the
farmer's market or something. Oof. I need to slide this back a little bit more. Yeah, I usually sleep like 4 or 5 hours. That's the max sleep I usually get.
So, do these fans not calculate physics with anything?
You'd be surprised how much you can get away with these things.
Really? Well, if I could even get them to work. I've been working with the full-size ones
Yeah.
and the large ones, and I can't get them to work. It's like something's locking them.
Really? Be careful with wheels. If they're the heaviest part, they will lock up.
No, I'm trying to make an Osprey.
Oh, okay. I have an Osprey. I just don't know where it is anymore. I actually have a nice little...
It's built, it's balanced. I just need the rotors to work.
Ah. Yeah, I have a series of... what's it called? Oh, is that one backwards? Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, by the way, Billy, that first one's backwards.
If I rotate it... Yeah, it's going to rotate the entire thing. Okay, fine. Screw it. I don't want to have to battle it. This will not be a battle. We'll do this. And then we'll do this on this one. Okay, there we go. This is how you fake it to make it look like it's actually there. I do a lot of this trickery is actually involved. Otherwise, these fan blades become a pain in the butt. Alright, I should probably set this one up outside of here. So I just snap it in there. There we go, Octo. But yeah, I did have some trouble with them at first, and then I had to start thinking about them like the way I was using things before they came around. Why do I have 3? It's like counter prop and then, yeah, bad stuff. Well, these can all go the same way. These don't need counter props. No, I should not. That's going to be problematic.
You don't have problems with torque, with them all going the same way?
I actually keep my torque very low, so I'm able to counteract it pretty well.
I see.
The max torque I've been using is, I think, 7.48 is my normal torque.
I've been using around 10.
Okay.
Or I'll start with full torque and just figure out what actually works and then adjust it to.
Yeah, I tend to, no, not that one, this one. Yes. I will go like this. Oh, just snap on there, please. Okay, where are we? There we go. Okay. Deploy these son of a gun so I don't have to worry about it while I'm in here. Okay, all that's on. So all I have to do now is finish building the rest of this airplane. So yeah, center of mass is right there, which is fine-ish. We're gonna make this part of the wing. And then just build around it as best we can. And hey, that also is the wrong way, because I'm having my day. Alright.
So did you actually get to play with the Billy's Buzzfly yet?
Believe it or not, I've had migraines this entire week.
Oh, I feel you.
Every single day. I actually have one today, but it's very minor. So I'm able to actually function a bit better and look at my screen for long periods of time instead of running away. Like, ouch, run! Have no idea what's causing it. It used to be really bad back in the days. It had gotten better, and now it's back with not. I think it's just typical work stress and lack of sleep.
I was gonna say either stress or are you drinking enough water?
Probably a combination of the both, because I don't drink enough water, and I know this. I need
Coming
to drink
from
more.
a coffee drinker that tends to drink coffee all morning, need water sometime during the.
Yeah, and the bad thing is, I actually bought myself a. I actually have a what's it called, a giant 32 ounce, so I can drink all the water in the world, and I still don't drink all the water in the world. It just doesn't happen. I may.
Well, I'm forcing myself lately. My girlfriend bought a bottle of that Mio stuff
Oh yeah.
that you squirt in the drink,
Yeah.
and it adds flavor and stuff.
Yes.
It's sugar free, so I'm not loading myself down with sugar.
I actually use something very similar.
But I get my water. You know what I'm.
Exactly. I use something very similar. I think it's just from Country Time though. It's
Yeah, same stuff, same idea.
Yep. It's like add some flavor so you actually drink your water, and I'm like, ugh, okay, fine. It's not that I hate water. It's just that I don't feel like it.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, I don't feel like drinking water. Why can't this water...
Then the headache starts right behind that one eye.
It's like, why can't this water have alcohol in it?
Oh, that'll be good for the migraine.
That is not good for the body. That's actually quite the opposite. Yeah, I tried that before. I was like, I'll just take these...
I'm sorry, was I not using my sarcastic voice?
Oh, you were. You were. I actually at one time took Excedrin migraine.
I keep a bottle of that around me at all times.
Well, I took it with a beer, and that was like bad.
So, why? Just why?
Oh, reasons. I have no good reasons for that one. It was just bad ideas all around. So yeah, that made for a very interesting day of pain and suffering. I'm trying to get the right one. Oh, so if anyone plays Minecraft, besides, like, I know not just me, but I got my bucket server to work again, and so I found a mod on there that brings back the guns. I was running around with some Fallout 4 weapons yesterday. I actually had a handgun. I'm sitting here chopping down trees, and then I'm like clearing out this area to build this little house that I'm finally getting around to. And this monster walks up, and it's like a zombie. The zombie's like, hey, and I'm like, BAM! I just go back to what I'm doing. It felt like so Indiana Jones-ish. It was awesome. I was like, yeah, take that. Yeah, double tap, baby. But I didn't have to double tap. It was just single tap. It was done. And so I was like over there just laughing my butt off. Like, oh my god, that was so epic. And then it was like, well, after that, Zen got in. So she got him from working. And I was just laughing. I was like, that was like super fun. I couldn't get the chain gun to work, so... Zombies are very lucky right now. I kept trying to spin it up. I was like, why aren't you working? The zombie's asking for it. He's coming right at me. Yeah, lucky zombie. He was going to catch it. But yeah, that's one of the easy ways to make me play Minecraft again, is to put weapons in there like that. Alright, so we need to get this one here.
I used to watch a lot of Minecraft. I never played.
I will say it is worth a try to see if it's your cup of tea or not. I played. It's a lot of fun depending on what mods you use. To me, because if you use the right mods, Minecraft, mwah, beautiful. There was one, Industrial Craft is my favorite one. I will go in there and you can build reactors, you can build solar panels.
I used to watch this guy in England named Rage Gaming.
Yeah.
He used to build incredible things in Minecraft. He built like an evil fortress factory type thing that produced the what are the ones that the Enderman?
Yeah.
He made a factory to make Enderman.
I can't say I've ever done that. I have built an entire warehouse that had the lighting powered by LED, powered by solar panels, and we also had run electric wires underground to each house, and then had a centralized.
He did it all with that red powder stuff.
Oh, redstone.
Yeah, redstone.
Yeah. See, I like using the mod because it adds so many different things. Yeah, I gotta adjust this back. Dunk. I shouldn't have done that just yet. I'm gonna have to readjust it anyway. But it was a lot of fun because, I mean, you're going from like just building whatever, all of a sudden you can go in there and build things that require electricity, power, and it's just like, it's so much different, and I love it.
But if you're on a server, doesn't that lend to grief?
Well, that server that I was on was family, so only grief you had to deal with was nephews. That was before I actually got anyone else on there. But also, I mean, with guns, you're going to have a lot of griefers, so you have to be careful. This one actually has an option so you can turn the PvP off for the weapons so they can't hurt each other, which is essential for mods like that, because otherwise...
I've seen that in the Minecraft like combat games.
Yes, which is kind of the reason why I wanted it, because you can actually have that where you can turn on PvP and everyone can just have a free-for-all combat game, and it can be interesting. I will say I do enjoy that at times, especially when I'm just kind of feeling it and I'm just like, bam, what, bam, what. But other times it's like, you know what, I just want to build my wall, leave me alone. So
you're not supposed to build walls, Billy. You're supposed to let people in.
Well, I was building a giant kingdom, and in this giant kingdom I was setting up lighting. My friend was building his giant kingdom.
Oh, you're still talking Minecraft. I thought.
Yeah. Oh no. In life, we don't worry about walls. We actually had this incredible. We worked on it for almost a year. We had this incredible base that we had built. It was actually pretty epic. I really enjoyed it, but after a while, as most things, it started to get boring.
Yeah, I kind of hit that point before 1.8 came.
Yeah, well, I think with the previous version, I could still play a lot, but I was seriously running into some issues where I was getting bored. And I knew I was getting bored, seriously bored. And I was like, well, what can you do, huh? But then they gave us the blades, the propeller blades, and I've kind of just been having fun with those. And now they have these.
I hadn't noticed.
They gave us these, and I've been having even more fun. Like, these literally let me pass time. I otherwise I would have been, I don't know. I probably would have had to take a break from it.
I ended up doing that.
But right now...
In fact, it was your tilt rotor vehicle that put me back in. I was like, oh, 1.8 come out. They got new stuff. Let's see what I can do.
Vega. 1. There you go. No, 2. I think I already have a Vega. I have too many crafts. I'm running out of names. I'm going to start using just subscriber names. Before we get any further, we need to have this one. Let's see, RPM, torque, blade pitch for 2. Okay. I'm trying to remember where. Okay. I'm trying to make sure where everything's connected because things can go horribly wrong if they're done wrong. Horribly wrong. We need a short version of this. Why don't we have a short version of the Elvon 1? I don't understand.
Like a half size of the ones on your wings?
Yeah, they need a half size one.
Not as long as the ones you have in the back?
Yeah, it needs to be like this, just not as deep. It just needs to be half of this. Half as wide, but just as long. And that would be perfect for right here. But since I don't have that, I have to do this little wonky thing. Which, whatever. It works! I would rather them fix all the errors we're finding before anything else, though. Before any new parts are brought into the mix, fix the ones.
Yeah, but, they only have, like, one more version before 2.0.
I know, but they're still supposed to be supporting this one, so... It's supposed to be parallel. But at one point, if this one's going to they're going to put it, it's going to be like Minecraft, Windows 10 version versus Java. You're going to have that separation.
You mean Windows 7 versus Windows 10?
Oh no, for Minecraft versions. Vert blade pitch. This one's going to be horizontal blade pitch. All right.
I haven't seen the total requirements of KSP2 yet, so I'm not even sure if I can run it on this speed.
You should be. I think you should be fine. I think I should be fine, even with my current rig, and I'm only running a 970, and I think it should be okay.
Okay, well, I'm running a 980, but I have old chip.
Yeah, I think both of our... I'm only running an FX 8000 series. I'm not into the Ryzen yet. I wanted to have a Ryzen, but, life...
Yeah, right.
Life, money... I will eventually get there. I don't want to put an ampersand. I don't know how well that would play out if the craft would just stop running or loading or explode. Oh, you're already open. Okay, this one then. What I'd like for them to do is if I rename this to something and I hover over it, I want this to be renamed to this. I want the sequence to match the part name. Mark Hella says $60. Yes, it is $60. I know.
Like I was telling you and DM the other day, we'll pay it because we want to see and we have a high hopes for the.
Yeah, what they're offering is something that no one else is offering right now. They're offering KSP at fantastic visuals. And they're also offering multiplayer. So, and although
that's actually part of the big draw for this game is the multiplayer.
Yeah. Admittedly, all the things that are coming over in KSP2 are super exciting to me. The single most exciting thing in KSP2 for me is the multiplayer. Stock built-in multiplayer. That itself will pull me in. I will spend $60 on a game that can give me a good multiplayer with everything. Even if it was like KSP1 with stock multiplayer and they finally got it to work, I would pay another $60 on top of what I paid, because to me that is worth it. I've paid $60 for some MMOs back in the days, and it didn't bother. I didn't blink an eye. I mean, my wallet did. It hurt afterwards, but I didn't think about it. I was like, buy! What did I stew?
I'm eating ramen this week. I have
exactly. Exactly. It's like, oh, I don't have food now, but you know what? I'm going to be gaming.
You know, before I met my girlfriend, that mattered a lot more to me.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like if I don't feel like going on the computer, I don't even go in the office.
You know what? I find myself. Luckily, we have a joint office upstairs, so Zen and I oftentimes will just come upstairs. She works on
you're
hers.
Lucky.
Yeah,
I have to go outside for that.
Oh wow, no. We have our joint office, which is fantastic. At first, I had a few reservations about having a joint office, thinking, "Oh my God, I don't know if there's going to be enough room. I have a lot of stuff." But when we put it upstairs, oh my God, everything fit in here. I just have to listen to my wife. Lessons learned. Listen to your wife.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yes, sir. And
first thought of the day should be, what can I do to make it easier for my wife?
I know. It's like, how can I serve? No, it's it's more like they have a different way of seeing things, and so it's like taking everything. You just go from like your world centralizing around stuff that you do, to having a different perspective on things, and they may have a different perspective. What is up, Doom Kerbal? What up from the Midwest? We are East Coast, East Side. I can't make the E on screen because people will probably think I'm a part of some gang, and I'm not.
No gang signs.
East Side? What is this? Oh my God, Billy's part of a gang. I knew it. Oh my God, imagine that. Oh, I cannot be part of it.
The Kerbal gang.
I know, right? I would be part of a Kerbal or Donut gang. That's the only two gangs I will accept.
Coffee and Kerbals.
They're like, we have to beat you in. No, there's no beating. For the Donut gang, we just have to eat a whole dozen of donuts. I can do that easy. Don't challenge me.
Yeah, dare me. Dare me to eat a box of donuts.
You won't do it. Oh yeah? Want to see? Put the donuts down. No. Yeah. Good luck getting them out of my hands once you give them to me. Be out there.
Doom just came back with, I'm Doom Kerbal. Yo, what up?
Yeah, man. You know what's funny is, I have a few friends from the Midwest, and I don't know. It's really weird because the way that we talk here on the east side, like some of the different words just kind of didn't match up, and so I'm kind of looking at them like people saying soda and then pop and then Coke, and I'm like, someone's like, hey, you want a Coke? I'm like, I don't do Coke. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, 28 years ago when I came to New England, I didn't know what a cabinet or a frap was.
Wow. Frappuccino.
No,
No?
a frap is kind of a shake type deal, but it's a little bit thicker.
Really?
And a cabinet is just another form of a shake.
What? That would have confused the hell out of me.
Well, they don't have water fountains up here. They have bubblers.
Bubblers?
Bubbler.
That sounds like bubblers. That's something that's in a hot tub, man. That's turn up the bubbler. Yeah, man. That would confuse me too. I just realized that I have like no additional SAS on this thing, so we're just gonna have to play it by ear. We're going to have to play it by ear. So that's horizontal. This is vertical.
Oh yeah, the soda versus pop thing.
Oh yeah.
Doom saying I have the same issue and I live here. Usually call them soda, but the hell, if I want to shake, I want to shake. I don't want a cabinet. Keep my clothes and stuff in.
I was like, you want a cabinet? I mean, I do need some furniture. What? Yeah,
I could use a place to put all my dishes.
Fly, my pretty, fly. Ooh, that's beautiful. Ooh.
Huh, I couldn't get those ducted fans to work on the Buzzfly.
Really?
At least not very well.
Yeah, I've been fiddling with these all week.
Yeah, I spent last week working on it.
And I finally got it to a point where I could do something like this. And I was like, this actually isn't my best hovering one. My best hovering one's actually a hover car. And not the one that I have that can park.
I saw the truck. I saw the truck you posted on Facebook.
This one's actually smaller. Fizzy Pop. Fizzy Pop. Yes. Ooh, that is nice.
You've got like a perfect hover point there.
Yeah, it's not going too far down. I can just adjust it on the fly. Oh yeah. I'm loving this one.
Okay, you're missing. Are you in 1.8?
Yeah,
you have to be because you're using the ducts.
Yeah, I'm in 1.8.
I see you're having the altimeter glitch.
I am. I don't want to make this any bigger. I hate it.
My altimeter is just completely blank. At least you have some zeros.
The way you do it is you go here, and I hate myself for doing this. You actually have to increase your UI scale. No, which one is it? I think it's your UI scaling.
For the altimeter? Okay.
And it'll come back.
Okay.
But I hate it.
Okay. That makes sense. I'll check into that later when I load up.
Okay, I am going to smooth this back down because I hate it. I really hate it. I have Kerbal Engineer Redux, so I don't care about this UI. Where are you?
Mine screwed up with 1.8.
There's a new update for it.
There's a new patch out.
Yeah, there is. Okay, that's better.
I haven't started looking to mods. I just cut back to my flag mods that have always worked. And, vessel.
Yeah, I have been. I need to actually bring my mods back into what's it called? I need to bring all my mods back into Unity because there has been updates. Need to be able to see which way this thing's channeling. Okay, there we go. There we go. So I just watch my surface speed until it starts to go the wrong way. This one I have set wrong. This one actually needs to be between 90 and 40, not 90 and 85. Because 40 is the optimal for forward velocity.
Doom says, check it out. Heard from the housing authority and homelessness won't be an issue soon. I feel you there. I was homeless in 2006. It's rough. Also goes on to say, so I'll be able to start playing KSP again. Then hydroponics and microgreens will be.
Oh, yeah. Microgreen. Yeah, there you go, man. It plays out. It plays out. It's just the way things are right now. It's kind of sucks. I know how you feel though.
Yeah, I was there. It took me a while to get off the streets myself, almost a year. And then once I did get off the streets, I was in the same place for 12 years.
But once you get past that point, uphill, man, uphill. Keep moving forward.
I learned a very valuable lesson being homeless because there were mental health issues involved too. But
yeah,
I made poor choices and ended up being thrown out of my apartment too. So yeah, once I got an apartment back, it was like I would do anything to keep this apartment. Rent was like the first priority when I got paid every month.
Gotcha.
I grew up and took some responsibility.
It's difficult. I mean, when I had my first place of my own, oh dude, I literally at one point, dang, this thing is oh my god, stopping midair like that is beautiful. There was at one point I actually was eating ice cream as dinner because that's what I had. I was playing World of Warcraft, eating ice cream.
You know those packaged rices and like the pastas,
yeah,
that they have in the store. The same. They think they have the pouches for potatoes too now.
yeah.
Mashed potatoes. I lived on that kind of stuff and food bank food for a long time.
Gotcha.
Everything was supplemented with food from the food bank.
Yeah, I still remember at one point, before I got this job, before things started turning around for me, I actually was taking handouts from some churches. I mean, it is what it is. There are times where things get hard, and only thing I can do was I just had to keep going, and no matter what, I wouldn't let myself give in. Try to stay positive.
The focus was get through the day. Don't worry about anything else. Just get through today.
Exactly. Get through the day, and then for me it was get through the day and play my video games.
Yeah, get through the day. Well, first for me, since there was mental health issues involved, it was okay. Wake up. Okay, we're gonna stay alive today. That's the first thing. We're gonna stay alive. Then maybe we'll do some Kerbal later.
Yeah, for me at that time, believe it or not, World of Warcraft. That was me. I literally could not go without playing World of Warcraft. This airplane is stupid.
I've been watching that. When you turn off your forward props, it just stops in midair.
Well, what's going on
is cool. That's really.
It's actually reversing the pitch, so it pulls it backwards and then goes away.
Oh, Doom, filled in more here. We're technically there now, just waiting to get out of this horrid place. Didn't actually physically become homeless. Our landlord lady died, so the owner's trying to empty these.
Oh, wow.
And then he goes down a little further. Wake up, don't panic, then whatever. Minecraft, Stardew, Second Life, etc.
There you go. But you know what? You know what's great? I want that plane.
Yeah.
We can get you this plane. We can get everybody this. This one's completely stock and it works. This one's surprisingly stable. I didn't think it would be that stable, but it is only dipping down at negative.
Now, how does it fly as a normal plane?
If we go to 2.5, we go back forward. Alright, and let's kill our RPM torque.
Oh, well, flies pretty sweet.
Whoa, don't crash into stuff, man.
Oh, I finally made my tunnel run with the buzzfly.
Uh-huh.
I went under the bridge and through the tunnel with it.
Oh.
It was off camera.
But you know what? I actually have a rover that is so stupid. I'll show you guys that rover. This rover is dumb. It's so easy to fly. And I think we can hyper edit it to some other places, see how well it works. Because
I was thinking about that. I want to take the buzzfly to Duna and Eve.
Oh my god! That is awesome to go from full speed to just that. Oh my god. We don't have any additional SAS on here. This is all straight from the cockpit. All of our SAS torque. Oh man. This thing's crazy. Look at that. We're only going down at 23 MMS. Dang. This thing actually is more stable than my A10. I have a fan A10, fan 10. And it's actually, this one beats that one out. Because its ability to stop like that. And that was literally, I reversed it right over the launch pad. Wow. Okay, so let me show you. That one's blowing my mind right now. I can't look at it. But let me show you guys this rover. I was going to do a video on this rover, but I think the video might end up being on this airplane instead. So, because this airplane just blew my mind. And I don't know what I named this rover, so let's find this thing together. Where are you? There's Aventura 2. It's not that one. My scroll bar is getting really small. Capitano? No, it's not Capitano. Capitano looks pretty cool though. Not RCS test. Not you. Rugged Rover. That's the name of the bloody thing. This thing. It looks terrible. It looks like garbage. This thing is one of the best crafts I have. Hands down. Let's put a Kerbal in there and show you guys how this thing actually works. I think I have documented how you fly this thing. Throttle is 1.8. Blade pitch is 2.8. There's a reason why I documented that. Angel of Death is going to be even better than when I first built it. Oh man. I'm going to be able to join the reindeer games. Oh man. But yeah, this is one I want to take to another planet. It looks really simple, but this thing is probably just I can't say probably. It is the most ridiculous craft that I have available to me right now. So 2.8. And then 1.8. And this thing just like this. That's what you get out of it. This thing is so much fun. Because it feels like it's like a little Star Wars cruiser. I can take my hands off the controls for a little bit. And there you go, a little rover that is literally hovering just over the ground. This is my favorite toy. And it looks so simple. It looks so ridiculously... Uh-oh. What did we break? Strut connector. Okay. Oh, screw you, strut connector. But it is so well balanced that I can do so many crazy things with it. Get some lights going here. Yeah, it looks just, it feels like a land speeder. Whoosh. Then back. Oh man. You know, and that's just it. I didn't want to add too much boost to this thing. Whoa! Oh my god. That's why it has protectors on there, in case I get overzealous with my flying. And it still flies just fine.
Can you hear me now, Billy?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay. I was cut off there for a little bit and wasn't coming.
I'm about to say, I lost your audio. I totally just bounced off the building.
I was saying it looked like a land, flies like a land speeder, and you need the Star Wars theme behind.
Yeah, I love drive. I literally drove this thing around for almost an hour yesterday.
Billy.
Yeah.
Idea. Pod racers.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, this thing is great for air races. An air race around the base. But pod racers...
But you need rockets on it for boosters.
Does it well?
You know the best pod racers have boosters.
Does it work well over water? Let's go over the water and see. I haven't taken it over water just yet.
Should react the same way.
Yeah, it shouldn't really have any trouble.
Question is, can you land it in the water and then take off again?
Good question. I know for the last one I had, I just dipped it in the water and then came right back out, and it flew just fine. But this one does not. These pads tend not to work well in the water. They have no buoyancy. No, there's one. If the part is way bigger, it will actually float. If the grip pad is way bigger, I've had it actually float on the water, and so I actually made like a little buoy from it, and it worked really well. I would love to have something like this in real life, though, to be completely honest. Like, hey, but he's okay.
There goes Billy in that damn flying car again.
But like, bye everybody. Just fly over all the traffic.
Blowing all the dust off the street into my windows.
Go right over any of the accidents occurring on the road. Like, you idiots! Watch out, I'm out of here, man. Alright, water test.
I'm gonna go now.
Alright, man. Thanks for stopping by.
No, the traffic.
Oh.
I'm gonna go now.
Exactly. It's like, yeah, bye. Cop's like, hey, I need you to pull over. No.
Can you fly? No, then I'm not pulling over.
I know, right? Alright, come on up. Like, what? Sir, can you please land? Come on up. I'll throw down the ladder.
And then lift up so the ladder is a foot from his hand.
Hey! That's the number one way to get shot down.
Don't matter if you're a king or a street sweeper. All must fear Billy and his lands.
Good lord. Oh my god. Super close. Oh.
One thing I will say, propellers don't work well in the water.
They don't work at all in the water. The second they touch water, they stop. That's why I'm not trying to get too close. God, that is close, though.
You're like inches from the water.
This feels awesome, man. This feels so awesome. You know what we gotta do? I need to hyper edit this son of a gun. First, let's turn around and let's go get ourselves landed.
Yeah, you mentioned hyper edit earlier. I want to take my Buzzfly and take it to either Duna or Eve.
Yeah, I want to see how this thing works on other planets, so we're gonna try it after I cruise my way back over. Oh my god, this would be so awesome. I want one now. I'm jealous of a Kerbal.
Okay, so how do you release the new spacesuits? Because I haven't seen them in my game.
It's for the bad S ones. It's right there. The other ones, nope. That's right, humans. Be jealous of us. I mean, they get to go to. They're going to space. They're going to other planets. They get flying cover cars with RTGs. I mean, if we had RTGs for vehicles, this would be Fallout 4 already.
Right.
I just want my Nuka-Cola.
So you're looking forward to irradiation?
I mean, it helps with haircuts. Dang. This thing is so freaking stable. It's redonkulous. Alright, go ahead and land. So this is what I was talking about. When I said the perfect hovering, this is what I was talking about in the title. This is the perfect hover. This thing is beautiful. Alright, let's come on down. 1.6. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's lowering you slower than even MechJeb would. Woo! Yes. All right, let's see what happens on another planet. So first, let's go over to active vessel. Yeah. Actually, close this. Active vessel, orbit editor. We want to go to Duna. And we are going to now land on Duna. Ship lander. Land. Not upside down, not upside down, not upside down, not upside down. Whoa. Okay. So, let's see if it works here. Alright, if it works here, it'll work anywhere. Alright, that's active. What about Eve? Eve is going to be interesting.
Yeah, you might need a little more RPM for that.
Oh, yeah.
Air's thinner here.
I see it. It's bobbling up and down, so it wants to. I'm going to have to raise our RPMs. Let's go to max. And then just reset our mental balance here. And there it goes. .9. 1.9. There you go. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so it works on Duna. Sweet! That I like. Let's get out of this little divot area here. Oh my god! Oh, I'm loving this. We are hover karting over Duna. That was the one I was most concerned with because it's so small. But the blades, I mean, with 4 blades, it actually is able to do it. Duna Kart 64. And with this thing being straight RTGs, we shouldn't have any problem with power. So, of course, the tricky part with Eve always is landing. So we need to bring ourselves to almost a dead horizontal speed. And of course my altimeter's busted, so that's a thing.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to fly anything when you don't have any way to tell how high up.
It really is. It really is.
Forget who I was watching. I think it was SW Dennis.
Yeah.
Put a video up where he was playing in 1.8 and his is totally blank just like mine.
Yeah. It's a mess of pain right now. And I really hope they get it fixed because it really does affect how you can play badly.
You can't do anything in space that way.
Oh, it's
unless you have mods.
Yeah, unless you use mods. Because right now I can see where I'm at, 73 meters up, but it's like I have to keep steering right here. Right here at KER.
Well, I never realized how important it was to me until I went to play the game without it.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden you're kind of stuck without it. And it's like,
I was back in 1.7 square one and guessing how far you were from the ground. 0.17, sorry.
Alright, coming down. Slowing ourselves back down here. I'm just tweaking everything so slightly here. Hoping that I'm not going to end up just slamming into the ground because I can't really see everything very well. Hoping I'll see my shadow at least.
So what happens if Billy goes out and sees his shadow? Do we get more spring or more winter?
You get more winter. It's cold. Frigid. Dunks. There we go. Okay. Wow. Ah! Panic landing somewhat. Alright, where else can we hyper edit ourselves over to? Yes, more winter, because Billy hates running his AC.
Yeah, we just had our chimney rebuilt so we can use our wood stove. Oh my god, is that thing efficient?
Yeah. I want a wood I want a wood so bad. Do not say things like that. I want a wood stove so bad. Oh my god.
But you know, if you get the wood stove, you're gonna have to get wood.
Exactly. Oh wow. This is my first time being over here since they revamped it. That looks pretty. Stop here, slowly lower. Drop, caution. Ship lander. I don't want to use drop. Oh god. Wait, what? Wait, what? How did I... Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Wait, what? Wait a second. Let's go back to Eve. That didn't work well. Oh, body is set to Duna, that's why. Oh crap, I'm right over top of Crater Lake. Oh, that's not okay. I am under Crater Lake. Alright, let's go back to orbit.
Too low, Billy. Too low.
Oh my god, it's like, what just happened here?
Hurry up before the pressure gets you.
Okay, so... yeah. Stop right here and it's lower. Oh, under acceleration. Drop. Alright. No. I don't have anything there. You see, I can't remember how to pick a location on here. No. Oh, great. And I can't remember how to get back to my craft after I double click on things anymore. I thought it was backspace, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, that whole thing still doesn't work in space, does it?
Okay.
When you click on the planet to put the planet in view,
yeah,
you can't go back to your ship unless you go back to the tracking station.
Exactly. Oh crap. Back to craft.
And they went on with 1.8 without fixing that.
Yeah.
That irks me.
Oh dear. Oh god, don't explode. I wasn't paying any attention to that. It was just like, okay, where are we? Oh crap. Nothing overheated, right? Oh no, my PP nukes. That's not okay. I forgot about that. I forgot that it applies it. My front PB nuke, my rear PB nuke is fine, which is still not okay because that's not okay. Alright, well, whatever. I'm just worried about it now. Um...
And during the 2-hour descent...
Yeah, exactly. Just drop. I don't need this right now. Well, this is going to throw my balance off badly. Okay. That's going to take too long. I'm not worried about it flying on Eve. But in order to get it to fly on Eve, I'm going to have to do a little trick. In order to get it to get through the atmosphere, I'm going to have to tell it to ignore temp overheats. Alright, let's do that real quick. Yeah, because I really want to see it just kind of come in, and I just want to do my last... How long have I been doing this? Hour and 30. I want to do a test flight on Eve. I'm not worried about Duna now that I know it flies there. My biggest concern was Duna. Eve, I'm not overly concerned, but I do want to visit a little purpleness. So instead of, I actually have a rocket that can take this over to Eve and Duna easily, but I ain't no got time for that. Okay. So, no, not that. I want to go to my map. I would like for it to give me load a save location. KFC, most recent. Nope. I want to be able to, like, I thought you could, like, pick a location on here. Oh, I don't have MacJab installed, so I can't select the location, do I? Okay, fine. Altitude 1.
You're gonna go down inside a mountain.
I don't think that went very well.
See, you're inside the planet now.
Splashdown. Okay, fine, game. I haven't used HyperEdit in so long. Active. Select. Yes. Oh my god. Apply. I haven't done this in so long. I'm still getting the swing of it. We're still alive. It's like, I want to just pick it from the map. I don't want to have to bring something in. So let's go over a clear area in the sun.
You need to change your latitude and longitude if you're trying to land somewhere else than where you were.
Yep, that's what I need to do. But what I'm going to do is just try to tell it to land right the bloody hell here. And maybe I would want to go over some water, but the water looks really purple-y here. So so what we're going to do, we're going to do it like this. We're going to go here and ignore max temperature. And we're going to tell it to land here. And hopefully we can stop telling me I can't warp, you douchebag.
Well, it helps if you turn off the warp before you try to land.
Alright, Slowly dropping in. Ah! Okay.
2 weeks later.
I know, right? It's like... And I can't use vessel mover because I'm already in flight. But what you can do if you are clever about it, so vessel mover doesn't like you doing it, but you can do a vessel move and then use the planet warp built in and then tell vessel mover to land your craft, and it works some of the time. Other times your craft will just break apart, but it will stay in one general location, and it will just dump on the ground this ball of mess. And it looks absolutely horrible. All right. And the worst part about it is this really thick atmosphere is just gonna... It definitely does not let you go too fast.
Any drag you had is multiplied by probably 10.
Oh, that looks cool.
33.33333% of the time it works 53.2% of the time.
So here's where we have to be patient. We just gently let ourselves painfully. This is why I one of the reasons I stopped going to Eve is not escaping from Eve. It's the painful, slow, boring landing onto Eve. And then having nothing to do because we don't have colonies yet. We need colonies, okay? We need colonies. They can give us something like, what's it called? What's that one? Extraplanetary launch pads. They can give us something like that, man. That would be awesome. Till then, I'm very hesitant to go to other planets. Even though my Duna rocket will go to Eve, it will go to Duna. I don't know if it will return from Eve. I did not build it to actually be a lander. As a matter of fact, half the time, I actually didn't even have landing legs on it until I decided I wanted to maybe just come and land and pick up my Kerbal. So basically, it's like a retrieval craft as well. But, meant to go to Duna and back. Or just drop things off at other planets. Uh-oh. I need to...
So it's a Kerbal UPS truck.
Basically. Okay. So we're getting kind of close down here. Dunk, 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 dunk.
Knock, knock, knock. Sir, your spaceship has been delivered. Get it off the truck.
It's a little big, so if you would like... Alright. Doesn't take very much here to slow yourself down. Let's see.
Are you close to landed yet?
No. I am 500 up.
I like that, Doom. Kerbazon Prime.
Kerbazon Prime. Shoots. Why is that? Why does that make me go even faster? Oh my god! Okay, luckily the shoots actually worked really well. That's the backup plan. These can take a lot of impact, but the game itself doesn't like impacts. Repack your chute. There you go. Good job. Alright, so lesson learned here is that we need more pitch. And I need my dog to stop barking. That is all Scarlet right there. She is playing with the next door neighbor's dog, and they're running up and down the fence line, which is right outside this second story window, and she barks. The other dog does not. Don't know why.
That's Desmond every time any dog comes by our yard. He's got to run up and down the fence chasing the dog.
Yes, and you're
UPS
stuck there.
Trucks, SUVs, anything bigger than him, really. He has to chase down the street.
Slightly disappointed there was no explosion. What? You should be excited there was no explosion. I need to set my torque higher, probably. So let's set this to 30.
Yeah, I imagine that thick atmosphere is bogging down your propellers a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I would think too. We'll see. I don't know. I think 30 might be a bit much. Yeah, 30. Screw it. If it's wrong, then I'll just come and adjust it later. So I need to keep an eye on my electric charge. All right. Hey, that's looking better. Hey! Now we have some flight.
You're sliding sideways, but you have flight.
We're in the pea soup. So we can come and take a look at what this is. What are you? What are you? I need to make a version of one of these with the what's it called, arm. The scan arm. Oh, it's just an ugly rock. All right. Well, that's Duna and that's Eve. Check and check.
Now try something in between. Go to what's the one out there by oh my god, I can't remember the name.
So, Laythe?
Laythe, thank you.
Laythe should be pretty if it can work on Duna. Admittedly, this is kind of fun.
It's, the gravity is a little bit less than Kerbal, but the air's thinner.
Yeah. Isn't Laythe the one you can't land? You can land on Laythe, but it is water. A lot of water.
It's all water, and the land is hilly.
So
what little land there is.
Yeah. So technically what I can do is just drop it wherever and then just pick it up from the water. And it should be fine. I can use Vessel Mover to move it from the water. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop this bird down. Oh, man. Oh, this craft. Ah! I love it. I love how well it reacts.
I wonder if it'd hover over Jewel.
Jewel's a one-way ticket. There's not much to see on Jewel. You just
Float in the green. That's all.
Look at that. That's green. That's also green. That's green. Green.
Well, that's kind of like Eve. That's purple, and that's purple, and that's purple rock, and that's purple water, purple sky.
Imagine you go there and you're like, hey, everything's purple here. Yes. Welcome to purple.
My girlfriend would love it. It's her favorite color.
Oh, I would go crazy seeing purple every day. I'd be like, all this purple and none of it's edible. All right, let's try this on Laythe.
I can comment on that, but I think I'll let that go.
Laythe. Hi, it's been so long since I've been out here. Okay. Drop straight down. This used to be like one of my favorite things to take a screenshot of. Is when I'm landing a craft here on Laythe. I used to always love this screenshot. Yeah, that little shot right there of your craft coming down, and it's right between the sun, Jewel, and Laythe. I have one like that with a submarine and one with a chopper, and now I have one with the rover, just because. Even though it's not totally legit. Venom from Star Fox. Alright, so we're going to have to bring this back. Shiplander. Because we're going to have to gently land on the water and then pick it back up, land, and drop it somewhere else. Or we can see if it'll lift off from the water, which I highly doubt. Oh, man. I think after this, I might have to play more Minecraft. Or maybe I should actually work on my mods. I'm being so lazy. I've been waiting for 1.81 to come out, to be completely honest.
I think I'm going to skip Kerbal today, and we're going to go out and clean the carpet of leaves off our lawn.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. It's getting there.
Yeah, between the past few weeks and the storms we've had, yeah, it pretty much dumped all of its leaves in the back.
Yeah. I have been, after 1.8 dropped, I've been so lazy in getting my mods done, to be completely honest. Because they changed some of the shaders, so I have to go back in, load them all back up, fix the shaders, and then push out the new update I have for them, and maybe fix the emission for the engines, and maybe add audio.
And then about that time, they'll put the patch out that'll ruin it all.
Exactly. This is the pain that people have with modding. Even though mine are really minor, it's still something you have to deal with. If the shaders change, if the versions change, you're getting tired of Stardew. How can you get tired of Stardew? You can't get tired of Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is like the greatest chill game ever. Have you played that one yet, Jolly?
No.
It is dangerous. It is like my wife and myself, we will play it to get that game together for an entire day. Yeah, I have it on my phone. I have it on my laptop. I have it on my desktops. We can literally sit back and play Minecraft all day long.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Stardew Valley.
I just looked up Stardew. Okay, it's kind of like the old garden games.
Yeah. And Doom Kerbal just realized it's you.
Yes, Doom. It's Jolly Roger.
All right. So I need to open this up. We don't really need this to be so high anymore. I think 30 might be a bit much. We'll leave it for right now. The good thing is about these pads here, they can take an impact of, I think it's 80, 65, 80, something like that. So a hard landing typically won't destroy your craft, but it can...
I've noticed with the pads, if you hit hard enough, it will rearrange them. Yes,
it will. It will deform your entire craft rather than destroy it.
So I've gotten to using the 4-piece length instead.
Yeah. Well, this
use that for everything instead.
That's where I started with for this one, but everything else is a weird angle. So I couldn't really get away with it this time. I don't know what I was going for with this design, but it ended up looking kind of like a Halo tank, and then all of a sudden it turned into a hovercraft. Minecraft, my favorite mod is IC2, and then there used to be a Flans gun mod that used to be on there, but I don't use it anymore. There's a different gun mod I'm trying now. I used to love Crackshot as well. Crackshot's pretty cool. This one is the one I'm using right now is a replacement for Crackshot, since it hasn't been updated in a while, and they added more weapons, and it's awesome. I like being able to shoot a creeper in its head and just run, because now it's not going to just blow up right it's next to me. Screw you, creeper. I will take that creeper out laughing like a maniac, because screw those creepers. Alright. Stop and land here. Drop. I wasn't close enough. Okay. I like applied energistics too. I have not tried that one. I have not tried Tinker's Construct in depth either. I have not tried Railcraft either. I've looked at them, but I have not tried them. I've been told about them several times, but... Alright. We're going to try our water lift off. Let's see how well this works. Probably not at all. It just starts to sink in the water. Because this is what happens when you get into the water.
It slowly goes under.
It kills all thrust once you hit the water. And that's what happens. Which is really a thing that kind of irks me a bit.
Because, propellers in water, boats, it's kind of a thing.
Yes, yes. And so once you start to have that happen, it's like, no? Uh-oh. Okay, we exploded, and our Kerbal's currently spaghettified.
Oh!
That happened. We'll try that one another day.
Poor Val's like,
I know. It's like, could not handle. What's up, Tim? That was almost an explosion.
Yeah, Tim, welcome to the stream.
this is one of the things
where do you get the suits? Do you click on the Kerbal to get them, or?
It should be in the hangar. If you look at when you're in the spaceplane hangar or the VAB, you should be able to click. There's like a little hangar icon. You should be able to click on that, and it should show up for the bad S ones. It should show up.
Okay.
If she only knew that she was going to her doom, she wouldn't be so happy.
Problem is, the atmosphere should be too thin for her to breathe.
No, she's definitely breathing. And her teeth definitely need some work. Oh, God.
No, they only have 2 teeth. One upper one and one lower one.
Yeah, and it's not colliding properly. That looks really creepy. Let's take a look at their dental work.
Oh, that's what it is. She's got falsies in.
You have to be the Kerbal. Think like the Kerbal. See like the Kerbal.
Empty like the Kerbal.
The gracefulness is real. She's happy, but she's internally screaming.
No, I think she's actually screaming, Billy.
Oh, she's fine. We're just going to come for a full impact landing. I'm playing. Why would I do it to Val? Or who is this? Winky? Winky? Who the hell's Winky?
Fake laughter hiding real pain. Deadpool.
Yes. Oh, we had touched the water and got back out. Oh, almost did it again.
Oh, like dragging the feet through the water.
Yeah. I want to see. Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay, that didn't work.
I think that piece was quite a ways underwater.
See, these can float.
You just killed Val.
That was Winky. She doesn't count. Alright, so before I leave, I want to play some more with that airplane. So that was Rugged Rover. We spent way too long playing with that one. There's the Fan 10 that I have, but it does not fly as good as this other one. Anyone remember what I named this other plane? It's not bad.
Billy, you need to clear out that file a little bit. You got a lot of stuff in there.
The sad part is I did. The sad part is I did.
I have a main file that I dump. Every time the version changes, I dump all my crafts in there for safekeeping.
Ah.
And right now I have 4 different versions of KSP running. Or not running, but installed on my computer.
Shuttle VTOL! We're going to show you guys this one. This will be the last one I show everybody. This is the differential blade... differential blade pitch test shuttle. That's also a VTOL. So, short landings. Wow. Words could not help me in that instance. Alright, so this one took me... I don't think I documented anywhere what this one is supposed to be. So hang with me. I'm going to have to get this dialed in. So that's the front blade pitch. This is RPMs. This is torque. These are not on the same one. This needs to be 1. This is the rear blade pitch. So what I need to do is set these. You see, it kind of wants to go.
English.exe failed to initialize. Would you like to restart?
Okay. So if I remember correctly, one has to be. This one goes up to like 1.8 or 2 or 1.8. This one has to be 2.8 as well. I don't remember this one, to be completely honest. Alright, stop moving. Thank you. Alright, so I can tell you right now that that's not right. This one needs to be... Oh, G.I. Joe! 1.8. This one needs to be 2.8-ish. All right. I can't remember what the offset is. Ah! All right, that one's ready to go. That one's ready to go. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Okay, screw that up. Beesh. All right. Virtual launch. It is. It's so. I keep forgetting what I had this one set to. Why didn't I have this one written down? I don't know.
I was just going to ask, with all those crafts, you must have a notebook with just how to fly.
It's really kind of a... Sometimes I will have it memorized, and sometimes I won't. And sometimes I will just put it in the description. And other times I will forget completely, like I have on this one. So right off the back, that's where we're at. This won't work because it's offset. So the front pitch needs to be less, which is further on. This one isn't set up like the other one is. I should have. Yeah, okay, that's what's wrong. This should not be 30. This should be 85. And that's why I'm having so much trouble with it. This needs to be nice and gentle. That is not nice and gentle. So let's fix this front one as well. Alright, 85. If you get too much, then it's going to give you a headache. All right, that's it. If it goes anything further,
I thought you already had a headache.
You know, it's funny. Playing KSP lets me distract myself enough. All right. You go down to here. And now we gently lift our craft. Nope, 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 nope. Too much in the back. Too much in the back. Dunk. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Too much in the back again. It lifts at 3, so if I can get it to here. Almost. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right, now let's hover our offset, hovering shuttle. Oh, there you go. And this thing actually has a cargo bay. So you can store some cargo in this. And then come for a nice gentle hover back to the runway. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a little tricky / scary. This is the first craft I've made with an offset like this on purpose. Just because I wanted to see if I could put it in a traditional shuttle design. We're going to try the chance of landing up here. This is probably going to go horrible. No! Wrong thing! Oh my god! Oh my god!
What'd you do? You just run out of fuel or something?
No! I did something even worse. Instead
Shut down your engines.
And no, instead even worse. Instead of deploying my wheels, I hit the brakes, which turns on the brakes for your fan props. And it just took
chunk drop
right out of the air. Oh my god, that was so much so much fail.
So you haven't learned to shut the brakes off on your action group?
Well, I have, but it comes in handy sometimes for landings in case you need to full deploy and get, down if you're doing a short landing. So oftentimes I'll leave it alone. In that instance, it did not pay to leave it alone. Okay. Whoa. Hey, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down, huh? I need you to be at 2.7. And I need you to be at 2. Except for when you're rolling. There you go. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. It doesn't want to work this time.
I think it's saying, nah, I'm done now.
Oh my god. It's like after you get it to work, this is the problem I have with a lot of these type of designs, is the fan blades don't... Oh, scatter has been updated. Nice, thanks, Tank. The fan blades don't always react the way you think they're going to react all the time, consistently. As much as I love the blades, they just don't give me that react. I have not had that success level with them. So, unfortunately, it's hard for me to say. They are definitely far from perfect, but they work. And that's what I can give them, is they work. And when I want them to work, they do work. When I want to do something experimental, they don't work very well. I have a lot of...
Like every time you try to do something different with them, you have to relearn how to use.
Yes, and it's kind of like, okay, how's it going to react this time?
Yeah, my problem with my rotors not turning. Basically, I'll have my RPMs at 0, and I'll start creeping up the torque.
Yeah.
As soon as I move the torque bar, the blades like move an inch and then freeze. And I removed all the action groups for the brakes, so I know it wasn't the brakes on the fans. I don't know. I'm puzzled on this one.
You and me both.
Well, the plane's great at doing loops and crashing.
Well, this one, it's so hard to get it balanced, and once you get it balanced and you try to do it again, I have not had it. It has not had the same settings twice.
That's just total inconsistency there.
That is, and it's a pain because I just want to be able to set it and go, and I have not been able to do that with that one. It wasn't Fan Scramble. What was that other airplane? Anyone remember that one? I totally have another airplane in here. It's a good one, and it's somewhere in here. Am I going to have to go all the way to my folder and take a look at what I have in there? I might have to, because I totally cannot remember what I named that airplane. You ever have a moment where you just cannot remember what the heck you just made, like the name of it, and you're stuck there going, huh?
No, I don't have that problem. My file in 1.8 only has about 8 crap.
Oh, mine has a lot. I actually have to go into here.
That's what I was talking about, cleaning up the clutter, Billy.
Yeah, I actually have. These are just crafts that I've made since last month.
Okay, I thought I'd say this, but you spend way too much time.
Yeah, I know. I spend way too... What's up, Amir? I spend way too much time building things. This is insane. Like, literally, this is only back since last month. That's all the crafts you're seeing. I already have removed everything back. Because I had too many. And it's still 314 items.
I don't think I've had 314 in any save.
Really?
Of anything.
Really?
No, the way they're pumping them out, usually I start getting busy with PFC, and I make my planes for that, and then everything else is other people's stuff.
Yeah, I tend to...
And then I have a separate save. Well, like I was saying before, I have 4 different versions of KSP on my computer.
What's up, Aurelius?
So I can go back to 1.5, 1.6, 1.7.3.
Yeah. 2.8.
Because I had things going, and what I do is I copy my KSP file, put it on my other drive, and mod it from there.
Yeah.
Leave the original plane, vanilla untouched. So I've got projects still going in 1.5, 1.6, and 1.7.
Alright, I'm running into... This isn't working right. Remember, we just flew this one.
Okay, yes, this thing just was flying and working. What the hell?
I have no idea what's going on.
KSP's like, nah, I'm done now.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, what? What's going on? Because this one literally was just flying around so stable, and now after that crash, it's not working right. And I have this one documented.
And you have at least one witness. I was here, and I think Doom was here.
Oh yeah. Everybody saw that thing flying. I think I have the settings wrong. I'm trying to set it to a different craft. Not this one does not have that same setting. So maybe it's because I have had that one wrong. I just want to fly it one more time. I've already been on this thing for almost 2.5 hours, which is almost 30 minutes longer than my normal stream should go. Because once you get to 2 hours, people don't want to watch it anymore.
2 hours? I thought it was an hour.
It really depends. Like, I can honestly say after an hour of watching something, I usually will still watch. But, I don't know. I don't think I'm that superiorly entertaining. It's just some wonky fun. So... Oh, I almost messed up. I need to have vertical on this side. Otherwise, I'm going to mess myself up badly here. And then you come over here. Okay. So let's go ahead and kick these up here. Yeah, I think I was thinking of a different craft, so let's try to nudge this baby up.
Did you say hi to Amir? He came in and said hi.
Yes.
And so did Aurelius.
Yes, I said hello to both. I did not miss them. I see you guys.
Doom says by using someone that wasn't the Big Four, I'm assuming he means the veterans, you've angered the other Kerbals. In I actually have one Kerbal that I'm using solely for 1.8. I'm not using any other Kerbals.
Really?
Her name is, yes, her name is Anal Kerman.
Nice. Alright, so I remember I have to open this editor because this one's set wrong. This one's supposed to be 40 things to set.
I think that is single-handedly the best name I've ever had made in KSP, and it was a random name.
Well, thank you, Doom Kerbal. I have fun making these videos, so it doesn't really bother me if like 3 people watch them.
Billy's just sitting there having a blast with himself, and it's just incidental that other people are here.
I was like, hi, everybody. I'm just goofing off, having fun. I can't really offer too much in the realm of science and rocketry.
But see, once you start really goofing around and start screwing up and that laugh comes out, that's what...
Vroom! Let's go.
That's what got me all those years ago, was that laugh. That first time I heard your laugh, I was like, okay, yep, I found it.
There we go. Acceleration. Oh, back down, back down, back down, back down, back down. Right around there. Okay. Oh man, this is so much fun. I still think the best thing about this craft is this right here. Is
the brakes?
Yeah. That's right. I was supposed to keep this up, and then I can actually turn the blade pitch instead of the RPMs. What's up, Tony? Oh, I love those air brakes, man. I love those air brakes. Oh my god, that is beautiful. That is like...
It's like you expect Bugs Bunny to stick his head out of the cockpit going...
It's so crazy. And then you can just kick it back up to 2.5 and you're back up to speed. Alright, let's see how quick it stops. Boom! Over to VAB. That is game breaking, man. That is game breaking. Oh my god.
Okay, you've got to record some good video of this and put it on Facebook.
Yes, yes.
With the caption, I think I broke.
I re-broke KSP. Yeah, if this thing had weapons, oh, forget about it. If it had weapons, all you would need is just put a few swarm missiles on there. Well, they said they wanted an A10 replacement. Here you go, guys. I replaced your A10. You're welcome. Close quarters.
There you go, A10.
As everybody's like, what is... Did it just stop?
It'll come into the battlefield full blast, come to a complete stop, and just annihilate everything.
And they just they fly off like nothing happened. What was that? I don't know. I love it. Oh my god, I love it. It's so ridiculous. Just
You're actually pulling negative G's with that.
Oh my god. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh man, that is so much fun. It's like you just hit the brakes. And the scary part is, this thing is completely stock. There's no SAS on here, just the torque. I'm not hiding anything in here. That's just batteries and 2 RTGs. So we're going to come here and we're going to drop everybody off. The enemy's lagged. It just parked in there. Imagine seeing that on like a battlefield. You're like, hey, he's coming right at. He stopped.
And then as they're looking up, wondering why the plane stopped in midair, all hell raised.
Drops off his missiles, guns firing, and it's like, what just happened? We're just gonna give it a little doot. A little doot. A little toot. A little toot. Oh no! Oh! Oh! Nothing to see here. We're just suction on the side of the building.
I'm a piece of wallpaper. I'm a piece of wallpaper. I'm a piece of wallpaper.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
You don't see me. I'm just a piece of wallpaper.
That is one heck of a place to land.
Okay, I think it's stuck.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Set this to reverse. Set this one to reverse.
Damn it, Jeb! That's not what I said when I meant. It's not what I meant when I said park it in the.
Oh my god! All right, only one way to fix this, and that's to invert. Invert.
You're gonna blow yourself off the wall like a bat out of hell.
That wasn't too bad. Will it still fly? It will still fly. Not as balanced, but it will still fly. Nice. Well, there you go. We just landed on the side of a building for reasons unknown. All right,
just for reasons.
Just for reasons. So I should probably get myself out of here and actually do something with myself. I probably won't. I'll probably just play video games.
Yeah, I'm going out in the yard. I gotta go play in the.
I already know. I feel like so relaxed. I don't feel like doing anything today. I do want to try one last thing with this.
Well, I want to try to have a lawn next spring. So.
Lawns are a pain. You have to cut them. Such a pain.
That's the fun part.
This is way too wide, but we're going to do it anyway. we just hit our airplane. I can't even get a good view on it. Oh my god. Just hit our airplane.
Bob, why is the floor rumbling? I don't know. You look out a window, I don't see anything.
I'm just landing things everywhere, wherever it's landed. Oh my god. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Perfect landing. 10 out of 10 would land again. Oh my god. Well, that's a good one to stop on.
Hey, I thought you said you parked under the bridge. I did. Look up.
Like, where are you? Above you. Where? Hi. I will. Alright. Thank you all for stopping by. We will have to play more with this again another time. Maybe I can finally work on that SSTO design and better balance it. But, yeah, using frontal robotics to make the wings fold. Yeah, I could definitely do that. Because just the tips would have to fold. But that's a solid wing, so I would have to finagle it.
Do that with the built-in robotics.
I could. I can do that with the hinge. You just have to power down the hinge halfway. And it works without draining all your power, finally. Kind of. Alright, let me get on out of here. Thank you all for stopping by. We'll catch you on the next weekend stream. Keep your eye out on the channel for Monday's video. Monday we'll be probably doing fun things with this one.
And this is Jolly signing off. I'll see you next time, Kerbal.
And for those wondering, this is totally still flying.